In this video, I'm looking at harmonic wave function. In the previous video, we talked about periodic function, right? We started with wave function and we said a wave function y is a function of x minus vt, and then we showed that if the wave function is periodic in nature, then with an increase in lambda length or increase in time t, the displacement along the y-axis remains same. In other words, y x plus lambda t plus t is fx minus vt. So this is true for periodic function. We're going to look at harmonic wave function. Now, harmonic wave function is a function which is periodic in nature, of course, but the particles are performing simple harmonic motion, and therefore the wave will look something like this, right? You have wave and this, they are performing simple harmonic motion along the y-axis. This is the y-axis, this is the x-axis. The particles are performing simple harmonic motion along this, and the amplitude is constant throughout. So that is a harmonic wave function, right? And we know that harmonic wave function is of the form a sine omega t, right? Where omega t is an angle. Now, we are looking for a mathematical expression for a harmonic wave function, which is simple harmonic. So it has to be in this particular form. The problem that I have is that this is an angle, right? Whereas for a periodic wave function, it has to be a function of x minus vt. So in this particular expression, I should have the term x minus vt. So I have to somehow get x minus vt into this term. Then it would be a function for a harmonic wave function. The difficulty I have is this is an angle, whereas this is displacement. So this is distance or displacement along the x-axis, whereas this is an angle. So how do I convert this displacement into an angle? Okay, this is what we do. We say that if the particle or if the wave moves along for a distance of lambda, there is one wavelength, then the angular displacement corresponding to lambda is 2 pi, right? If this is 0, this is pi, this is 2 pi, this is 2 pi. So, and this length is lambda, right? One wavelength. So when the displacement is lambda, the angular displacement is 2 pi. So if the displacement is x minus vt, what would be the angular displacement? Quite obviously it will be, the displacement would be equal to 2 pi upon lambda x minus vt, right? And therefore I get this equation for harmonic wave function as y is equal to a sine, right, 2 pi upon lambda x minus vt, plus of course I'll take initial phase of phi 0. So this equation number 1, is a harmonic wave function, right? Yes. Now I want to check whether this is periodic in nature or not, right? Or rather I want to confirm that. I'm aware that it is periodic in nature. I want to confirm that. So what I'll do is for x, I'll write x plus lambda, right? And see whether I get the same equation or not. So if I do that, what I will get is y is equal to a sine 2 pi upon lambda. For x, I'll write x plus lambda minus vt plus phi 0. And if I expand this bracket, then what I get is 2 pi upon lambda x minus vt plus 2 pi upon lambda into lambda plus phi 0. And this will be a sine of 2 pi upon lambda x minus vt plus lambda will get cancelled, so I'll get 2 pi plus phi 0. Now if I look at this equation and equation 1, right, the theta, and if I consider this as theta, right, then I have the theta over here plus 2 pi. So this is like y is equal to a sine of 2 pi plus theta, right, where theta is this 2 pi upon lambda x minus vt plus this entire thing is theta, and I can see that over here 2 pi lambda x minus vt plus phi 0. So theta is there plus 2 pi is there, and I know that a sine 2 pi plus theta is a sine theta. Therefore this will become a sine of 2 pi upon lambda x minus vt plus phi 0, and which is same as equation 1. Hence I am sure, or I have confirmed, that it is periodic with reference to x. Same thing I'll try to do with reference to time. I'll check whether it is periodic with reference to time. So for small t, I'll replace it by t plus time period, time for one wave, and see whether I come back to the same equation or not. So if I do the same exercise, I'll get y is equal to a sine 2 pi upon lambda x minus v. This is t, so I have to replace this by t plus t. So I'll get x minus vt minus Vt plus phi 0. And this I can write as 2 pi upon lambda x minus Vt minus 2 pi upon lambda Vt plus phi 0. Right? And what will this be? Right? 2 pi upon lambda, this is lambda, this is t. Right? Now we know that V is equal to lambda upon t. So this is lambda upon t. Right? So if here I write lambda upon t, lambda will get cancelled, t will cancel. Let me repeat this. This V I am replacing by lambda. This I am replacing by t by, this is t by lambda. Right? So t by, so if I replace this t by lambda, then lambda will get cancelled. Right? Now let me clarify this further. V is equal to frequency into lambda is equal to lambda upon t. Right? So for V I can write down lambda upon t. Lambda will get cancelled, t will cancel, I'll be left with t. So I'll get a sine of 2 pi upon lambda x minus Vt minus 2 pi plus phi 0. And if I do a similar comparison over here, this is equivalent to y is equal to a sine of theta minus 2 pi. Right? Theta minus 2 pi. This entire term, right? 2 pi upon lambda, this plus this is theta, and theta minus 2 pi. And I know that a sine theta minus 2 pi. By trigonometry, I know that a sine theta minus 2 pi is sine theta. Therefore, this will become a sine of 2 pi upon lambda x minus Vt plus phi. Okay, and it is same as equation 1. So I have confirmed that this harmonic wave function is periodic with reference to lambda and with reference to t. Right? So let's go back to this equation. This is the main equation that we have. This is the equation for harmonic wave function a sine 2 pi upon lambda x minus Vt plus phi 0. In the next video, we will once again talk about harmonic wave function, and we will arrive at couple of more equations for harmonic wave function. Thank you.